How's it going, everybody? Welcome to today's video. As you can see, it's beautiful day here in my area. Today, Saturday, September 19th, 2015. And what I want to show you today, it's my full review on the Samsung Galaxy Note 5 white color. This is the Verizon Wireless version. First, I want to thank Verizon Wireless and Karen Smith for providing this phone for review. So with that, let's go ahead and take a look at the phone first. Alright guys, here we are taking a look at the Note 5 at this beautiful lake, and I'm going to start just providing some of the specs and give you guys my first impression of the phone. So we have a 5.7-inch screen size Super AMOLED display. Resolution is 2K or Quad HD, 518 ppi or pixel density. We have the Corning Gorilla Glass 4, the latest version of Android 5.1.1 Lollipop, octa-core processor. The internal storage 32 and 64 GB. This is a big complaint from a lot of people that like having a micro SD card, but the phone also offers a really powerful RAM memory with 4 GB. That's a lot of memory. 60 megapixel rear camera that can shoot video in 4K. We have now the 5 megapixel front facing camera with wide angle that can shoot video in up to 1440. That's higher than 1080. And last but not least, to mention the battery, 3000 milliamp non-removable battery. That's another thing that a lot of people are not happy with. As far as the color, as you guys can see, this is the white color. I'm not a big fan of white, but to be honest with you, it doesn't look too bad. We're looking at the interface right now here, and this is the main screen. Here's the access to the app drawer. Within the app drawer, we get the option to change the order by alphabetical order, or also click on edit, and that's going to allow you to remove some of the application from the app drawer. Here's a look at the recent applications. You can swipe one by one with your finger and close each one, or you can also close all. And then also from this point, we can do the activate the multi-window feature, which basically is going to allow you to split the screen and look at two applications at the same time. So as you guys can see, we have YouTube and CNN or Google Chrome. And then from this point, we can close all if we're done. So here we're looking at the quick settings, and as you guys can see, you can edit the quick settings by moving around with your finger the position of the quick settings depending on your choice. Let's take a look at the camera. Now there are two ways to access the camera. Of course, you can unlock the screen and swipe the camera icon and get access to the camera. You can also do the double press home button, which is super cool, and you access the camera in less than a second. The interface super nice, just like other Samsung phones. Really easy to understand, but this one is the best camera by far. We get the option to take pictures, record video, pause, get access or quick access to the gallery. You can also switch between front-facing and rear camera, and you get the modes, which now brings several different modes, or new ones I should say, including the Pro or Professional mode, which allows you to control pretty much everything manually, from the focus to the saturation and other things. Also, there is a mode that allows you to broadcast live videos on YouTube. So as you are recording, the video can be playing on YouTube live. That's a really cool option. On the left side of the screen, we get also options. You can hide or unhide the panel that we see on the left side. The next one gives you access to some filters. You can also access the timer, the HDR mode. You can also change the picture size. And the last one is going to give you access to the main settings of the video and a couple of other settings for the camera. A video maximum resolution is 4K. Within this option, As I mentioned it before, the double press home button to access the camera. From here you can deactivate that option, you can turn it off, and if you double press the home button, it's not gonna work. Now I don't know why you wouldn't like that to work, because I mean that's a really cool option. So you can just go back to the settings and turn that on, and it's gonna be working. So as far as the front-facing camera, you know, we now get a new front-facing camera with 5 megapixels compared to the 3.7 on the Note 4, capable of shooting video in up to 1440, and it also takes a wide selfies. As you guys can see, we activated right there the wide selfie mode. You move the phone from one side to another and it captures a wider picture. That's a really cool option. It also gives you the option to do regular selfies, and also you can broadcast live on YouTube from the front-facing camera. On the other side, you get the access to filters, HDR, timer, also to change the picture size for the front-facing camera, and also access to the main settings of the camera. And as you can see right there, there's the video size for the front-facing camera, and of course the other options that I will show you before. You can also take pictures, as you can see here, with the heart rate monitor by placing your finger on the heart rate monitor. Once the autofocus detects the face of the person, you release the finger, it's gonna take a picture. So of course, you know, the other important thing of this phone and improve, it's the S Pen. And here's a feature where you can actually write or take a note on the screen while the screen is off or black. This is gonna allow you to take a quick note even if the phone is the screen is off. From this point, you get a couple of options. You can erase and start over. You can edit and then you can save the note. Or simply when you put the pen back inside, the note will be saved. So the other option, it's you know, right here we get 4 different options. These are basically the same options that we had on the previous models. I believe it's a Note or S Note, screen write, screen capture, and the other one I forgot the name right now. But basically those are the same options. You can do several things. You can change the color of the pen, you can change the thickness of the pen, the style, and then of course everything you capture from this point you can go ahead and share it on by email, social medias. You can send a text or any of those options. And as you can see now, this is a new feature here. Once these 4 options go away, there is a small icon that stays on the screen, so no matter where you are, whatever you're looking at, you're gonna get a quick access by just clicking on that quick icon right there. So I'm gonna bring up all those 4 features that I just showed you. And then from the point when you capture something, as you can see, you can change the shape, either square, rounded, and all that. So that's actually really cool. So for example, if you're looking at the web browser, there's something that you found that you would like to capture, send to somebody, you can go ahead and select on the screen whatever you want. Basically take like a screen capture of that portion. And like I said before, you can change the color of the pen, the style of the pen, the thickness, and then you can go ahead and save that and send it to somebody. Now, as far as the pen, it feels actually really nice, but the one thing that I don't like, and this is just me, you have to actually press, kind of like click, and then get it out. Another option is that now you can add applications, up to 2 more applications to the, the first 4 that you get when you access the S Pen. It gives you the option to add 2 more. So just click on the plus symbol right there. That's gonna take you to the basically the app driver, and then you can select any application from there. You can always remove them, as you can see, and change it for something else or whatever. It doesn't matter. Alright, here's a look at Google Chrome and the browsing experience. We're looking at the CNN page, zoom in and zoom out, it's super nice. The text looks super clear because of the Quad HD display and the pixel density. Also, as you guys can see, we are testing using the voice Google search in order to trigger a search and open another page. There is a Yahoo, works really good. And all of this is through Verizon wireless 4G LTE network. It opens everything very quick. Now here's also just using the voice with Google, looking at the weather. And of course you can basically search for anything. And as you can see, now we are activating the navigation and Google Maps by using the Google search. As you can see, it opens the maps right away, gives you the directions and all that. And looking at the satellite mode on the maps, looks also super nice. So very, very quick, again with the 4G network from Verizon. So now we're looking at these folders that we have on the desktop. There are also folders inside of the app drawer. This is also a really cool option. You can go ahead and change the color of the folder by just accessing the folder and pressing on the corner right there. There's a little icon with colors. You can also change the name of the folder for whatever name you want. Like I said, the color too. And there's also folders inside of the app drawer, so you can also change those. And here's a look at the folders inside of the app drawer. They offer basically the same option. Once you access the folder, it lets you select a different color and also rename the folder. Alright, now we're looking at a video editor application. This is a must-have application. This is something that I use all the time. It doesn't really come with the phone. It's not installed on the phone when you get your phone, but you can always access Galaxy Essentials. Just search for video editor, download it. I think it's about 100 megabytes, so it's gonna take a little bit. But super useful application. Basically lets you to create professional movies, slideshows and all that. You can combine pictures and movies. You can add text to your projects. You can add filters, as you can see, transition effects. You can control the volume. You can also do slow motion or fast motion. You can also add or record your own voice in the background of the video, or even add music. The application comes with, I believe it's like 25 different songs, as you can see, or you can even add your own songs. If you downloaded something MP3 and you have it on your phone, you can also add it. You can name your project for whatever you want, and then you can save the project or export the project in high definition up to 1080 or also 720. It doesn't support videos in 60 frames or 4K. Hopefully eventually the application will be updated, and then you can basically edit videos also in 60 frames per second or even 4K. But for right now, what it offers is actually really cool. So here's a quick sample of the quick video that I just processed. Take a look at the transition effects and all that. Really cool application. Alright guys, another thing that I really like, it's the weather widget that this phone offers. A really nice weather widget. I believe it offers more information than before. Also gives you this kind of like a graphic about the weather. You can also look at the weather by the hour or by the day. And as you can see, you can add multiple cities. This is really cool, especially, you know, if you have family in another state or cities. You know, you want to be paying attention to how's the weather in other areas. Basically just add the cities and just switch between one city or another. You can also swipe the screen to get access to the next city and the next city, and so on and so on. So really nice interface for the weather widget. Alright, so now we're looking at the HD voice and video calling. This is a really cool application. We're doing a test call here, and so I'm calling myself, and as you can see, basically you're activating both the front facing and rear camera. So we're gonna answer on the other phone, and you can actually switch between rear or front facing camera depending whatever you want to show. But this is a really useful application. This is through Verizon Wireless, free feature. You have to download it, restart the phone. Once you restart the phone, the application will be ready, and this is free. You don't have to pay for this. I believe some other carriers now are offering this, but Verizon is the one that started offering this. Alright friends, time to test the performance of this Note 5 by playing some high graphic game. We're going to be playing the game Mortal Kombat 5.
Let's go. Thanks.
There you have it guys, thank you for watching this video. Again, Samsung Galaxy Note 5 white version with Verizon Wireless. Final conclusion, this phone is amazing. I think this phone and the S6 Edge Plus, in my opinion, are the best phones available today, including best camera, best displays, best performance. Congratulations to you if you have this phone, and I will see you guys later.